just a year and a half ago, most of you might not remember this, but remember, I taught y'all something. I taught you all a lot of things, but I taught y'all something important, and I want you to remember this, all right? And this is moving forward. I mean, remember everything I say if you can about the business, but I want you to remember this part so that you can understand how this works from the perspective of the judges, all right? So remember I told you that some of y'all might have forgotten. So when you look at certain, and it depends on the state that the fighters are competing in, all right? But most of the time, and you might see it this Saturday in Vegas. Sometimes Vegas will do it, but I mean, sometimes they be like, all right, we're just gonna do everybody with white tape. All the fighters are gonna have white tape. But the thing is, most states in the country of the United States will basically differentiate the fighters and the corners, their respective corners. You know, in the red corner, right? This fighter fighting out of the blue corner, right? So the reason why it's red and blue is so that the judges, right, can be able to identify who the fighters are. Now, normally, of course, the judges know who the fighters are. But what I'm saying is it just helps not just the judges, but it helps the TV networks, the commentators, the fans, help everybody identify who the fighters are. So based on what corner that they're representing, the same color of the corner they're representing is the same color of tape that will be taped around the wrist of the boxing glove. And most of you may have seen this and did not understand what that was about. So let's say the fighter, let's just say the A side, all the A sides will be in the red corner. This is how we break it down behind the scenes in the locker room. I'm trying to teach y'all something, all right? So all the A sides on the card will be, it could be red or blue, but I'm just going to use red. Red corner. All the B side fighters on this card, all right? Blue corner. So what happens is all of the fighters who represent the A side of the promotion, they will have red tape wrapped around the wrist of their gloves. And of course, the boxing inspectors, they facilitate that entire process and then sign off on the hand wraps and everything, and the gloves, of course, to make sure that everything is legal and everything is legitimate. All right, so the same happens for the B side fighters in the blue corner. They'll have blue tape wrapped around the wrist of their gloves. I just want to throw that out there so that what happens is when you start seeing boxing matches, whether you're there live in person or on TV or your phone, and you start seeing these different colors of the corners these boxers are in the color of tape, you understand what that's about.